opted not to go for the open bed, feeling he can get a deflection off the right shot. You can see on that camera angle there, he kind of kicked right. This could get messy. The 2-2. Missed opportunity to break straight back.
For a bit of daylight. Double 10. And Nathan Aspinall holds his nerve, holds his throw, and he's got a two-leg cushion. And Michael...
We're in leg 5 and no maximum from either player. Hold that. Right on cue. We get our first one and it goes away of Nathan Aspinall. But will he get a shot?
96. Nathan, you require
1 treble required for a dart at the bullseye. For another breaker throw. Treble 17 the target. Cannot get it. And Van Gogh in 1 out of 5 on the doubles so far.
It's not a gimme this, is it? That helps. Going the wrong way. And you just have that feeling. 7 missed darts at doubles now, and potentially a double break incoming for Nathan Aspinall.
Can he pin Top's first dart for 4-1? And Nathan Aspinall is averaging 90 here and battering Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, this is sluggish to say the least for Michael Van Gerwen. Nathan Aspinall is just doing enough. He's just got his average up towards 91. But he's got a double break and he's in complete control of this quarter-final.
Where he's looking. Oh, well, not hitting. So the chance evaporates immediately. Now, Michael Van Gerwen would love to get 2 at double 14. He may only get 1 at bull. He may not even get that.
Big moment for Van Gerwen. 18 or treble. Bullseye. And there's 1 leg back, and he needed that. He gets an immediate break back, and all those darts missed at doubles. It's a bullseye to get within 2. Still got a bit of work to do. A nod of acknowledgement for Nathan Aspinall. Good response.
Well, he's had a couple of maximums and a 174. They've all come in the last 4 legs. He's starting to calibrate the radar, Michael Van Gerwen.
He snuck his average up as well to just shy of 94.
56.
Should, you feel from here, make it 4-3. Aspinall has come up dry for his first 8 darts. Finally pins a big treble, but won't ring any alarm bells for Michael Van Gerwen. No need to go for this. He may do though. His only leg's been 1 on a bull. He's won another one on a bullseye, a 170. No sign of emotion from Michael Van Gerwen. A little smile, but he's back within 1 in the blink of an eye. Our second 170 of this year's Premier League. Does this go into a deciding leg? That helps. Aspinall gets another chance.
Again, it's a big combination. And it looks a great guide if he can find the treble 19. Which he cannot.
60's always awkward though, isn't it? The first dart can block your path. Michael having to move, you saw that there. He's missed tops in the match, but not on this occasion. And he's recovered the 2 breaks of throw. And we go to a deciding leg in our opening quarter-final here in Glasgow. Shake of the head from Nathan, those 2 poor visits. He won't really, Nathan Aspinall. That's the model of his game. He digs in. Opportunity. And it's back in the hands of Nathan. Sloppy starts this deciding leg from Michael.
Where has that visit come from MVG? The second half of the game, he's been mustered. But Nathan Aspinall is flip-flopped again. He's in charge. And Van Gerwen continues to spray them all over the place. All over the place.
Throw in for the match. 9 darts. And Michael Van Gerwen has scored 119. Aspinall is in complete control again. He's done all the hard work, Michael, to recover the situation and throw in the deciding leg, and it's just unravelled. Aspinall's got time, and plenty of it.
It's a good job, he's got plenty of time.
Good last start. Van Gerwen just look to pile in on the treble 19, and there's still going to be time for Nathan Aspinall. Should be 2 more Premier League points coming the way, minimum, of the Asp.
Well, he's missed the big number and it costs him a match dart. Now, it probably doesn't matter. He's going to get multiple darts for the match. But he really is sort of stumbling over the line. Fortunately for Nathan, Van Gerwen tripped up miles back and has barely dragged himself off the pavement.
He's had a shocker here, Michael Van Gerwen, and Nathan Aspinall registers 2 more valuable Premier League points. Michael Van Gerwen shakes the head. It all went wrong in that deciding leg, but for that man, he keeps ticking along. He is through to the semi-finals yet again.
With a 2-dart combo, will it be pop-pop or will it have to be pop-pop-pop, Peter? Pop-pop, will it be pop at the end of all that? No.
Oh, Dimitri took out a fabulous 97 in the last. Can he get this? 54 to 32. 18 or treble now. Bullseye! Oh, look at that! That was emphatic. About a millimetre off centre. Look at that.
I'm just having a good look, Wayne. I think it's 1.5 millimetres off centre, actually. But
where Peter won that 3-2. Is this going to go to the not last set, but last leg? Peter averaging over a ton again. 102, actually.
58. PT require 98.
Two 19s. We're a level game. A 2-dot combination. I'll tell you what, Wayne, it's not inconceivable that if he keeps holding throwaway and he will win eventually.
Yes, fact. When he was talking to Mark Webster this afternoon, he mentioned the darts. These darts get in where water can't. He finds spots, finds little kind of nooks and crannies in trebles and doubles that maybe shouldn't go in, but he gets them in there. They're priceless to him.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about going for bull at the end of the combination here. 78 left, 54 for 24. Can't find the 54, but it doesn't matter as much when your opponent's not on a finish. He tidies up again to leave tops, which started all the problems in that previous leg, didn't it?
Yeah, without being hypercritical, the last 2 legs it's been a bit scruffy around the board. Can he put tops right this time? Yes, he can. That's a 4-3 lead. 457. What was the fascination in going for an obscure target?
Oh, he can't squeeze one into the treble. So right here with a chance. An awkward one though, 1-2-8. Even if it's the treble here, he needs another one.
He was nodding before he approached the hockey. I think he thinks he's going to get this.
Well, if he does, he's going to need to hit the bullseye. But if he thought he was going to get it, he wasn't far wrong, was he?
No, whipped with a wire.
And now, crucial times in this match, particularly the Van der Bergh misses the big number. Could be a fatal error in this leg and possibly the match. Double 16. Oh, he tidies up. He digs himself out of the hole that he dug himself in the first place.
Yeah. Oh. He's not happy. Okay.
The players feels more important.
100. Dimitri require 81.
Is he going to go? Okay. Bullseye again.
51.
Had the line.
PT require 100.
Will he be back? In all probability he will be, but can Snakebite bite back here? No, he cannot. So Bergh with a choice now, Wayne, having missed the target, ended up with a 20 to leave 30. Does he go straight for this at double 15 or split?
Looks like he's going for it. He went for it all right. And that, importantly, is a break of throw. A 140 from Peter would make things interesting.
Well, you asked, Wayne, and Snakebite delivered. And now that 64 looks a bit more tricky and troublesome now for Dimitri Bergh. May only get one dart at double. He'll get two at double 8. And this is for the match, remember now. Double 4. And Dimitri Bergh sinks Snakebite in Glasgow. Right, miserable start to the 2023 Premier League continues as for the third straight night he loses in the quarter-finals and bows out, and his miserable record in Glasgow continues too. Bergh through to the semi-finals with a win here over the former world champion by 6 legs to 4.
Maximum. It didn't lead to him getting a shot on the opening leg, and it may be the same here.
Well, various different options here for the bully boy. Goes to the 19s. That leaves tops. And that is a lovely couple of visits from Michael Smith. 180 followed by the ton-plus checkout. We're on level terms all of a sudden.
How incredibly...
Double chance shot here. Well, there's only a double chance if you stay straight. Misses the 20 segment entirely. And Michael Smith will get a chance to be the first player to hold throw in this contest.
There's 2 darts at double 8. Up to double 4. And that is the first holder throw in this quarter-final. Michael Smith leads for the first time.
Well, again, strays in the straight and narrow, and now he's just trying to put a chunk out of it, which he does manage with the final dart. So still well in control of this leg at the moment.
Realistically, Gadwin needs another treble. So Smith to go one away for the 4th consecutive leg. An HB at that, the bullseye was double 11. And he gets it. And Michael Smith has rallied off 4 consecutive legs now, and Gadwin Price with a sizable task. He needs 4 consecutive legs himself. Otherwise, he's not going to follow a victory in Cardiff with any points here in Glasgow.
For the match, if he's allowed to go at it. Okay, 5 for tops.
Just for the hold, though, but it would be a first hold to get within 2. So opportunity now for Michael Smith. Only 1 treble needed. Treble 19. Good market.
Shake of the head as the chance disappears, at least momentarily. Will it return in this leg, or can Gadwin Price hold his throw? For the first time in this match. Last start in hand, and Gadwin Price flexes the muscles. He's not out of it just yet.
Michael Smith, though, has got a couple of opportunities to throw out this match. Ideally get it done here. Direct, nowhere near. And Michael Smith is making a real mess of this. Gadwin Price has got a lifeline here to get us back on throw.
Okay, it's going to have to be 14 segment. And now it's only 1 at the bull. It should have been 1 at tops. That's Gadwin Price's own fault. And Michael Smith gets yet more opportunities. He's missed 6 for the match, and now he busts his score. This is the top-ranked player in the world who has just missed the segment entirely.
That's the sheer lack of concentration. He may get more opportunities, and he is going to get within to a 9th visit on the Michael Smith darts. Got to get the fundamentals right here. Needs that big 1. Gets it. Still not there. He's there eventually. A sloppy last leg from Michael Smith, but acknowledged by Gadwin Price. Gadwin Price, who won the week last week. He won't be getting any more points here in Glasgow. Michael Smith with 4 maximums. He was in control.
Johnny Rigoire 102.
Nathan Aspinall tops the stats for maximums, and he may well top the podium tonight, the Asp. He wants tops here, Clayton.
62.
I can assure you, when he let go of that, he thought, I think that's in. Just on the top wire. What a lovely dart. Double 18. All the way over double 9.
78. Johnny Rigoire.
And from Clayton dominating the early exchanges, those darts were for a level game. This dart is for 3-1 Clayton.
And to the holder, Johnny Clayton.
And that's the format, Wayne, isn't it? You know, you can switch so quickly.
Yes.
You know, Dobie had been under the hammer in the first 3 or 4 legs, but he could have been level.
Yeah, look how dominant Peter Wright was at one point. He was looking to go 2 legs up, and he was dominating on the averages as well. And it goes 3-3, and he never really recovered from that.
Now, the Welshmen got something of a toweling when they came here to play rugby last weekend. Scotland beat Wales 35-7 in the Six Nations, and we've already seen Gerwyn Price beaten by Michael Smith. So 1 Welshman out. Can Johnny Clayton make amends?
Full of cheerful news, man.
Johnny Rigoire 81.
For 4-1. Oh, double 13. Can he get what Dobie didn't? This is sublime. It really is. Took out 62 in the first, 42nd, 47 in the second, and now 81 in that.
Looking for, mind you.
Yes.
These are not the darts you're looking for. And Clayton here can wrap up a rout, can't he? 6-1, we don't see many of those in the Premier League because this is so competitive. 6-3, 6-4s and 6-5s are what we normally see. They're the norm here. 6-1 and Routington's is on the cards here for Johnny Clayton. 81 points away from the match and a place in the semis against the Bully Boy. Double 12, double 6.
69. Richard 134.
Treble 18, maybe. Was going to go treble 18, tops.
84.
So he set it up, but Johnny Clayton looking for an emphatic 6-1 win, and he wants 6. Johnny Clayton gets double 3. That was a brilliant performance from the Welshman. He is no longer pointless. He gets his first win in the 2023 Premier League.
21.
Lovely dart, 11 segment. Double 14 for the 1-2-1.
92. Nathan Iwakwa 91.
Attack the 51. Attack the 34. Clearly staying down.
55. Dimitri
Always going to be his plan from the very first dart, wasn't it? Dimitri Bergh to open up a 2-leg cushion, and that is plumb in the double 14. And he is a man determined to enjoy his darts, and it might be paying dividends.
It's less stressful. I'm not saying it's the way for everyone.
Equally shared. Not going to get more from Dimitri just yet. Nodding along. He's absolutely loving life up there.
Oh, yeah. How was that missed? Been unlucky there, deflected low. Tell you what, that 60's taken a hell of a beating.
Oh, this is good. Dimitri Bergh. A 4th max from the Belgian #1. Nathan Aspinall started this leg with 5 perfect darts, and he's barely in the frame at the minute.
The 4-1. 9:32. That's centre. What a leg of darts. There is not much you can do about that. But Dimitri Bergh not only leading 4-1, he's dominating the game. He's doing so much right. And Dan, his bad shots are very, very good.
Yeah, they really are. There's been some brilliant stuff from both of them, but when it's not flawless, Dimitri is better than Nathan.
Yes. The 5-1. He was never going to go 57-19 there, which most players would have done. He's left double 18 if he gets a poke. Will he?
There was no real help to him that first one in the 20. It wasn't close enough to the treble to be used as a guide.
Yeah. He won't want to go inside first dart. That's 5-1. Averaging 101 to Nathan's 91. He's had 10 darts at a double to Nathan's 4. And Nathan shaking his head.
And he might be about to dish out a toweling to Michael van Gerwen's conqueror here, because it is a 5th maximum for Dimitri van den Bergh, and he is potentially 2 darts away from blasting his way through to the final.
59.
Well, he had an 11-dart leg earlier in the piece with a 9.32. Can he replicate? There's the 9. He's loving life. And why wouldn't you love life when you are as good as Dimitri van den Bergh? He beats Nathan Aspinall with an average of 105.73 so far.
But he was the last of the 8 Aerosmiths to win a weekly night last year, wasn't he, if memory serves me correctly?
He beat Johnny, didn't he, in the last final one in Newcastle. It was all too little too late for Michael Smith. Took himself too long to get going. Didn't get any points till week 4 of the Premier League last year, so he's already better off than last year.
Double 18 for Johnny Clayton with a 90-odd finish to cancel out Michael Smith's 90 finish in the first leg.
Great start from both. And Wayne mentioned in commentary earlier the pace of Johnny Clayton, and I think it's after his first start, he just felt it was inevitable. Michael Smith, yeah, there was a little wobble with that 22, but got control of the leg here. Knows he doesn't have to break the Johnny Clayton throw. It's never as clear-cut as that. Doing his job so far, Michael Smith. 62 points from being halfway to the final here in Glasgow.
Tops then.
42.
Well, 135 for Johnny Clayton to stun Smith and take the lead. Not happening from there.
Set up the shot, and hopefully Michael Smith, who sometimes has tendencies to chase doubles around the board, up to double 5. Good guide though. Now then, here's the chance, a leg that Michael Smith looked in control of. 4 missed starts, and Clayton gets a chance for the first break and takes it 3 from 3 on the doubles, and Johnny Clayton strikes the first breaker throw.
As the air, an important leg of darts this. Michael Smith's second maximum as he looks to level. If Clayton wins the leg, he's 5-3 up. He's 2 legs in front with 3 to play, so that's how important it is.
Michael Smith opting to be aggressive on the previous visit. We're staying on the 20 segment. This for 4 apiece, and it is 4 apiece. A 12-dart leg from Michael Smith. And we set the opportunity with Kerminer. Sporting acknowledged by Johnny Clayton. Clayton needs to find a break yet again now. 4 apiece, 3 to play. Michael Smith the advantage of throwing first in this 10th leg. It's a better dart.
And Johnny Clayton's second maximum makes it odds on now that this game goes all the way to an 11th and deciding leg, because Clayton is 2 darts away from making it 5-5. Double 18.
Over to double 9. He was on the way. He's got to reset himself. He gets it. We do go to a deciding leg. We got the deciding leg in our opening match of the evening. with 6 starts at 176 to finish the job. This is awkward. See how far right he went. What a dart from Michael Smith. 2-dart finish for a place in this week's final.
Yeah, he put a tremendous amount of swaz on that dart to conjure it up over the first two into the treble to leave 76. To leave double 18. And Michael Smith, the world champion, is through to the final in Glasgow. He derails the ferret, stops him in his tracks. In a last leg shootout, Michael Smith wins 6-5 against the Welshman, and the final in Glasgow will be Smith versus Bergh. Who will grab the glory in Glasgow?
At the top of his voice, as the security was trying to lead him out back to do a bit of media, he was having none of it. He was too busy loving it.
I don't think he'll be particularly keen on that visit from Michael Smith. Or that one of his own. Well, he actually gave it a fist bump. Gave it a fist bump for a ton that doesn't leave a finish.
Both throws so economical. Double 18.
103.
The ease in which these two throw.
Well, that's just enough
Yeah.
to leave himself poised. Well, it doesn't matter. Michael Smith authoritatively pinning the double 9.
His quality, as you'd expect from these two. When he gets going, he's absolutely electric, isn't he? The world champ, averaging 109.
Well, Dimitri's 106 average almost against Nathan Aspinall. Only twice had he thrown higher than that in the Premier League. Michael Smith, if he maintains this level, we've not seen him do better. He may not do any better than this leg, because he is on the 9, just as he was in the World Championship final.
Can he?
77.
Can life get any better for Michael Smith? What a poor dart that was.
Well, a 9th career 9-darter eludes him, but he's given himself a fabulous opportunity for another breaker throw to get a real hold on this final.
56. Dimitri require 86.
And it is against the throw as well, so vitally important that Dimitri can hit an 18 or treble. Bullseye now. That is majestic. He hit that earlier in the night and he had to get that one. Such is the quality of Dimitri's play against Smith. He only threw 12 darts. Michael missed the dart, a double, didn't come back.
140.
4 180s already. We're only in the 6th leg. Averaging a measly 109.82. But Dimitri van den Bergh, whilst he might be getting a battering in the statistics, he's certainly not in the match.
Oh, double 10 for the 140. Sumptuous from Smith.
Mess of it. It's one of those legs that would seemingly belong to Smith anyway, even after 6 darts thrown. And now on 1-2-1 after 9. He's been relentless in this match so far.
42.
Michael Smith.
Michael, you require 121.
Starting on the bullseye. And single 18 to leave tops.
81.
Dimitri van den Bergh cannot even get to a finish from here. Michael Smith has got all the time in the world.
100. Michael, you require 40.
The 13 dart leg. The world champ is flexing his muscles here.
Better be there after 3 weeks than not.
Yes.
59.
Didn't like any of those, did he? Dimi looking for his 6th 140. Nice and high. That's how much he dislikes tops.
I think he also dislikes the prospect of potentially busting.
What would be really funny is if it's a single 80. I would laugh. And I will, I'll laugh. Hit an 8, Dimmy, so I can laugh in your face, pal. Oh!
Well, once again, Dimitri Bergh is clinging on. Up to the 20s, gets down to a finish. It's going to need 2 trebles for Dimitri to get to one himself.
So, for the win! Are you going to go for the bullseye, bully boy?
142.
He went for it, he couldn't find it. It is a match dart that has been missed. He will get more. He may not get many more.
125. Michael, you require 25.
9 for double 8. Okay, he's gone back to double 10. This is his old MO, and his old MO works! Michael Smith, absolutely brilliant in that final. Beats Dimitri Bergh 6-4 with 109 average.